I got into a relationship at 15. Right, 14. 13. See, love came slowly but grew so quickly. And my zeal for him was so intense, I even smelt of him like a burning incense. And when we communed, it felt like life's very quintessence. So we WhatsApped and BBM'd each other by the second, and I spoke to him every day before setting out. We couldn't stay away. Well, what can I say? I was in love. I never left his side, and he never left my side. And years rolled by, but I still loved him. Let me find the most diplomatic way to put this. See, my inconsistencies of being human began to fill my mind with garbage. I began to smell like rotten cabbage, causing damage that I myself couldn't manage. And the familiarity that breeds contempt set in like the fungus that attaches itself to a dying tree. I got relaxed. And I hadn't even laid on my back, and here comes my ugly ex with all his darkness. Yes, my ex. No flex is not nice. See, with my ex, we seemed to have been attached from the onset, so he thought he could lay claim some things which were no longer his. Oh, I guess that's what you get for being the father of liars. You begin to lie to yourself and you don't even know it. See, that liar lived with me, and you bet he made me pay the rent. Setting off the alert in me like I was dead to sin was his sign, and he puts the capital S on it. Sneaking all around, he served me poison in disguise, skillfully dangling the fruit before my very eyes every time my brain stole my teeth to take a bite. But that thought, that familiar thought that comes rushing down on me like an anvil, always told my brains to remain civil as to the thought of my first love. See, I recoil every time I think about the beautifully intertwined thongs that were pressed on the skin of his head and the blood he shed for my sins. So how can I not love him when he was held to a cross and his hand pierced with nasty nails, the blood he shed for my sins? How can I not love him? When above his head were words written with sarcastic intent to mock him for my sake, how can I not love him? The piercing, beating, the spitting, the kicking, the lashing, the killing, dying, that left his skin dangling off his bones. The blood he shed for my sins atoned, how can I not love him? He died on day 3, he came back with the keys of death and Hades, signing me out of eternal death and lugging me on to eternal life. How can I not love him? See, he holds me in the hollow of his hands and saves me from all the devil's plans. So how can I not love him? So on that cross, where Jesus met Christ, we found grace. But on that same cross, where I met Jesus Christ, I found the lover of my soul. Thank you.